Okay, so you guys have spent a lot of time calculating all the key features of a quadratic by hand algebraically. But now that was really about giving you a solid foundation. You know where these different pieces come from. Now we should use the graphing calculator to when we're asked to graph, because we can get these pieces much more efficiently just by using the table feature of the calculator. So here I'm given a function f of x equals 2x squared minus 10x plus 8. And what we want to do is we want to state all the key features and then graph. So let's start by making a table. So I'm going to go to my calculator and I'm going to put in my function into y equals. And then I'm going to go to the table and I'm going to center the table. And we can talk in class about what that means to center the table. And as a general rule of thumb, I'm going to say that if a point fits on your graph paper, it should be on there. So in this case, we have 0, 8. We have 1, 0. We have 2, -4. And then I notice that the next point is 3, -4, which means that the vertex is actually missing. The vertex is going to be in between 2 and 3, and I need to include that point. So I'm going to leave a space here. It's going to end up being 2.5, and then I'll figure out in a moment what goes with that. Additionally, I can fit 4, 0, and I can fit 5, 8 on the graph. Now, I will show you in class how to use the calculator to get the actual y-coordinate of the vertex, but I'm just going to calculate it in my calculator right now. And when I do that, I get -4.5. So now I can go ahead and graph this. 0, 8. I'm going to use a different color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 8. 1, 0. 2, -4. 2.5, -4.5. 3, -4. 4, 0. And 5, 8. And then I'm going to draw my quadratic. Nice smooth curve. You can always take a picture of what it's supposed to look like by using the graph feature of your calculator. So there's my quadratic. Now all we have to do is list all the key features. So the axis of symmetry is found right here at the x-coordinate of the vertex. So my axis of symmetry is x equals 2.5. My vertex is just add on the y-coordinate of that, as you guys know. So my vertex is 2.5, comma, -4.5. My x-intercepts are where y equals 0. You can get them from the graph, or you can get them from the table. So my y-intercepts are 1, 0, and 4, 0. Remember, x-intercepts are otherwise known as roots, also known as zeros. So we've got 1, 0, and we have 4, 0. And our y-intercept is where x equals 0. 0, 8. So there's our y-intercept. And then it also asks for end behavior, which is also concavity. And you can just tell by looking at it that this is concave up or opens upwards. So you can get all these values, all this difficult stuff without doing all those crazy calculations that I made you do, but you know where these things come from now. But you can just make a table. Make sure that we center the table, which I'll show you how to do in class. And let's make sure that if a point fits on the graph, then it goes on your table. The more points, the better. And that's how we graph quadratics using the calculator.